What are you digging for in there? You looking for a sandwich? Mark says he's not going to talk at all today. He's not going to talk at all. He's going to save it all up for some other juncture, so we'll have to see what he does. Hopefully, he'll say something interesting.
All the same problems as before, and we have a lot of new ones. Okay, what are the new ones? Yeah, it pushes off the gas. That's pretty much the biggie right there, and it's just the back end's not planted through these high-speed S's.
See if you can determine what the handling's doing, and if it's not to your liking, just bring it right back in, we'll adjust something else.
10-4.
Pit. Pit this time.
Let's just see. Just try something.
What's the car doing?
Pushing in the high speed right before the hump.
The one that people can see in the pits where they beat a whip or not?
Right, that one. Yeah, right before I come over the hump, I'm pushing when I'm trying to feed the power in. I don't know if it's my line, but I'm getting a little loose in floor, entry, throttle off. Just barely starts to come around. Well, it's coming around a little more than it should, but...
Okay, anytime you got corner entry oversteer while you're trail braking, go at least one full turn to the front and brake bias, and that'll tell you if that's it or not.
Okay. I could use a combination or like a split of that traction control from last session to this session. I'm getting a little loose. The carousel I did this last time around.
Okay, we're going to try and get rid of that push by shifting into rear bar up.
10-4.
Tony, is it still pushing in that the two right-handers at the hump?
It's pushing worse than the second one. Not as bad as the first one. We're getting a lot of push coming out of 4A, whatever, the turn before the hump.
Okay.
I dialed the brake back to where it was, roughly, and I'm just braking a little earlier.
You got to dial it so the handling is correct for the way you're driving it. You crank that sucker up to the front, we'll figure everything else out.
Couldn't get enough out of the front anyway, so.
Put as much as you can get in it, Tony.
Watch pit lane speed.
They're making a sway bar change right now. Not quite sure what it's going to do, but you know, hopefully we'll just be faster. You know, as the end result is the whole goal in all the changes. So hopefully that's will come about.
Loose, not didn't slide, but it's not planted. It's not confident feeling.
What's it doing in the hairpin where it was loose when you got on the gas?
That's a lot better. But I think we'd have to sacrifice too much elsewhere to have that happen.
44.2. He's behind Wayne's now. He's going to slow down.
just eliminated one of the competitors for the weekend.
Ray!
I knew he was driving in his mirror, so I figured he'd let me by instead of taking it into the wall. I'd much rather had him just pull over.
We were behind Tim Weens in the Viper, and he obviously got caught up in some out there and went in the fence pretty hard. Car's pretty destroyed, so I don't know what they're gonna do. No, he didn't hit him. Oh, he didn't? No, thank God.
How's the car, Tony? I'd like to get some of this push out of here.
Okay, Tony, checkered flag in this session.
10-4.
Still got some work to do.
The car it didn't come into its own until the checkered lap. And I think it's because I didn't stay out there long enough to heat up the tires before we started making changes. It was my call. Maybe a bad judgment call. Maybe because my head's not in the game, I don't know. And I was a little gun shy after seeing the guy wipe out yesterday, so.
Did you crash?
No.
Then what you did yesterday is what you can do today. Just because he crashed doesn't mean you're going to crash.
I'm mentally, I wasn't in the game. Like a couple times I was wide there.
Try extra hard to focus when you can't focus.
That brain is not here today. Even less so than yesterday.
Well, we better find it.
George wants something to eat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This grill just, it's really disappointing. You know, it's got some hot spots in it. You can't get a really good, really good buzz going with the steak. You know, this one's kind of more well done than this one. Over here is cold. It's hot over here. It's good, We'll throw them back in there for a while, see what happens. Crank up the juice. Tony Kester. He doesn't know how to cook anything. He's got a George Foreman grill in his house. Disconnected his damn stove. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. He's waiting for something to eat.
Someday Ray will make somebody a really good wife.